the blue corner, wearing gray trunks with black trim, fighting out of San Diego, California by way of Lubbock, Texas. He weighed in at a ready 218 pounds. His record stands at 50 wins, 5 losses, 1 no decision, with 27 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the former WBA Cruiserweight Champion of the World, introducing Orlin Night Train Norris. And presenting his opponent across the ring on my left, ready to fight out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing his traditional black trunks and hailing from Catskill, New York. He weighed in at 223 pounds. With a record of 46 wins and 3 losses, he has 40 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the youngest man ever to win the heavyweight title. Please welcome the explosive 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the one and only Mike Tyson. Once again, a referee in charge, Richard Steele.
Okay, you guys, I spoke to you both in the dressing room. I'm cautioning again, obey my commands at all times. Keep all of your punches in front of the man. Watch the low blow. Shake hands and good luck.
Mike Tyson should look sharper tonight. Look for him to be the aggressor. I think he'll go after the defensive-minded Orlin Norris, but the feeling is Norris will look to survive by grabbing and holding, and he'll try to box. But Norris's trainer, Abel Sanchez, says when it really gets tough in there, Tyson won't be moving and throwing combinations. He'll revert to what he does best, throwing bombs. We'll see. Richard Steele, controversial referee, the third man, and here we go. The bell for round 1, and Tyson comes right out with a straight left.
Orlin's a great defensive fighter, good offensive fighter as well. Not with the power of Mike, but he's probably a little quicker, very sneaky, good movement, and he's used to going the distance, Steve. He can go and do the 10 rounds, no problem.
Norris heavily muscled, not quite as defined and carved as Tyson. They're not used to being on the same eye level as each other.
Both are heavily muscled and the same muscle type.
Good left hook to the belly by Mike Tyson right there.
Tyson going to the body.
This is going to be something new. Mike's used to springing up into big men. Now he has a short man the same size right in front of him.
Great.
Notice right there, Orlin Norris also grabbed Mike's left arm on the inside and walked him counterclockwise away from that left hook.
At least Mike is trying to jab more than he did in the other fights. They've trained him to come in with a jab. Well, he's coming in with a jab.
And Norris boxing, throwing the jab, and
Keep the punches in front.
Tyson holds.
Norris very cool. He's not at all upset. He's just boxing like he always does.
Not at all intimidated by the moment.
Not at all.
Heavy right hands, a series of rights to the head and body by Mike Tyson, getting a roar from the crowd. Here's that jab of Norris again.
Orlin still hasn't stopped and picked his spot. He's looking for the spot to get that pound of flesh. He's got to hit Mike and sting him a little so he can get some respect. Then he can implement his game plan much easier.
Norris's best weapon, the double left hook. There's a straight left hand there by Mike Tyson, and then he follows it up with a combination and a right uppercut.
Orlin's very hard to hit clean. Keeps his hands high and tight, rolls, uses his shoulders to roll with the punches and block them. If Mike is not in condition to go good 10 rounds at a good pace, could be interesting after we get past 5 and 6.
Orlin's one of these kind of guys that's fought everybody. He's not intimidated at all. I mean, he's doing this just like if he's fighting anybody else for the championship. I don't know what I see in Tyson yet. He's coming in with a jab. It looks like he's not bending from the waist enough. He's certainly not moving his head enough. He's still standing straight up. See, he's not bending over like he used to, and coil and spring.
Punch get out of there. Great, step back to me.
Norris, a consummate defensive fighter, good boxer, counter puncher.
Oh, man. Don't tell me we're starting that.
Getting cautioned by Richard Steele as we head for the bell.
That was a punch while they were talking.
Oh, and he hits him after the bell, and Norris goes down, and here we go again. Tyson hit Norris after the bell. And let's see what Steele says.
Hit after the bell. That's 2 points.
Oh,
yeah. 2 points.
deducts 2 points.
Oh, really? He could have lost the whole fight. 2 points. Put that on American Express. What
And
difference
just like
does that make?
that, the crowd is turned on Tyson.
You got to listen up. That costs you 2 points. Listen. Need that jab. Get him look at that. Get your rhythm. Show him that jab. Oh, you cannot stay in front of him. When you throw a punch, you got to walk him. You got to move him. Come on, man. It costs him 2 points. All right. Now,
let's listen.
When you throw a punch. Oh, it's right.
And once again, Richard Steele in the center of a hurricane. Mike Marley in the background. Norris's advisor is screaming at the top of his lungs. It's a disqualification because he hit him after the bell, and I clean it up for you.
I'd like to see that again because it almost looked to me like if it was at the same time as him saying break and the punch going. Time now.
Well,
now this is politics now.
The bell is rung for round 2, but nothing's happening. Norris in the corner shaking up. They're
Abel Sanchez seems his knee.
He's looking at his leg. He's saying his knee is hurting him. This is about a knee. This is not about anything else.
It's the right knee of Norris. Unbelievable.
This is not about his head.
Dr. Flip Pomansky, the man with the goatee.
So you're right there, it's your knee, and you can't continue?
No.
That's it. His knee. He can't continue.
His head, and he cannot continue.
Oh, man.
Can't make him continue.
You know what?
I
This
can't
reminds
make
me.
him continue.
Now he goes over to the executive director of the Nevada Athletic Commission, Mark Ratner. Can you believe this after 1 round?
I can believe anything in Tyson land. It doesn't seem like we're ever going to have a normal fight.
There's Elias Ghanem
Boy, somebody's mad as heck.
from the Nevada Athletic Commission. They're conferring with all of the guys there now.
Why would a blow on the head hurt your knee? I mean, you know, what?
Well, when he went down, he made,
let's watch it. Let's
he
watch it.
slammed on his knee when he went down.
Well, let's see. I want to hear him say break, and at the time, watch Tyson's arm. Now, here he is. See?
Oh, it's
Oh, he
buckled.
folded, yeah.
You could see his leg buckled as he went down.
I'll tell you what, though, I'd like to see it at regular speed with the sound, because I think you hit him on the bell, right on the bell.
That's the way I see it, Bobby. I think that was a simultaneous thing, just as it was happening.
Here comes Mark Ratner.
Let's listen.
Now there's a lot of scurrying in the ring.
Uh-oh. They better put protection
Here
up.
comes security. Boy, we've seen this scene before with a Tyson fight. Let's not see it again. They're forming a circle around Tyson. And you can hear the crowd chanting its displeasure now. And things are getting ugly again. There's Shelley Finkel, Tyson's advisor. Look at the amount of security in the ring.
You were fine. You're good. This is fine.
Well, everybody seems to be in the dark.
Well, I've never seen anything stop because of a knee injury, have you? I haven't.
Nope.
And I've been in it for 40 years.
Well, we're dispatching the fight doctor into the ring. Maybe he can lend some insight into what's going on when he talks to people. And meanwhile, they're taping up the injured right knee of Orlin Norris, which buckled when he went down. At the end of round 1, he was hit. It seemed after the bell by Mike Tyson. Mike Marley, Norris's advisor, screaming that it should be a disqualification and Norris should be the winner.
You know, Steve, I got the impression that Mike was trying to jam the left uppercut up as the bell was going off. I don't know that it was just that it was a clean left hook after the bell conscious thought. I really don't. I mean, I'd like to see it again. It just all happened too fast. And when you start a punch, it's hard.
But it's like the kid who cried wolf, Bobby. It's like, how many times can we see this happening with Mike Tyson? We will take another look. We'll show it again, but we don't want to leave the ring right now.
Saga continues. Never an easy day.
We want to stay right with this picture because anything can happen. But we will definitely show you a replay of the end of the first round. Again, I'm sure you'll see it several times again before this thing is over. So once again, Mike Tyson and controversy come together. Wish I could hear what Shelley Finkel was just saying. Well, let's find out what's going on. We'll get Jimmy Lennon Jr. up there in the ring to make an announcement. Take it, Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This bout has been stopped after round number 1 due to an accidental foul which occurred after the bell rang. This bout is officially ruled at this time a no contest.
Well, you heard it. The bout has been officially declared a no contest. The fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco, is with Mike Tyson. Ferdy?
All right, another night, another Tyson night. Give me your view of what happened. Did you throw the punch after you heard the bell?
Well, you know, you were there. You saw it. It was simultaneous with the bell. And the punch wasn't that devastating. He could have continued. He quit on his stool, but I'll take